Okay, wanted to do a quick video of the greenhouse. It's not completely done, but I'm kind of glad that it's not done. These gables here aren't enclosed yet. It would be super hot in there. I don't use it a ton, but I do store things in there, and I do go in there and kind of lay some flowers out sometimes at night, and so I usually open up both sides and try to cool it down in there. There's some trim that needs to go around the windows. It's been doing a really good job of what we need it to be doing. So I really like the tin on the bottom. It makes it kind of cute and rustic looking. The screen doors are super handy. It's got the screening in it. I don't think we've had these closed probably since early May. Just letting the air in, breezing through. I'm storing a lot of my planting stuff in here. Obviously when I transplanted from the greenhouse to the garden, it was just easier just to toss everything back in here. So we decided to fill it up. The reason why it's so deep is we filled it up with gravel for two reasons. That's going to store some heat, and that's also going to obviously make drainage super easy, and obviously you don't want grass in your greenhouse and all that great stuff. But we probably could have done bark or something like that, but I've heard a lot of people say that it molds and it's just not good, and I don't think that the bark holds the heat like rock is going to hold it. So it is raised a little bit, so he has cinder blocks and a piece of wood along to hold the gravel in and to keep the heat when it does start to cool down. My daughter found this super cute old-fashioned chicken feeder in the house that she moved into early on this summer. And I brought it home and I said, Joe, what can we do with it? And he says, oh, let's make it into a window box for your greenhouse. So he made me some brackets and we filled it up, and it's been doing really good. These petunias it's so heavy. These ones are doing really good and holding up, but these got super heavy and are just kind of folding over and kind of taking over, and they smell heavenly. I put this cute little sign on it, something that Mom had given me years ago that's hung at quite a few different houses that I've had on my porch. And I thought it was super appropriate to put out here in the garden. That way we can enjoy it here. I made that goofy planter. It's a Hypertufa planter. I made it down at Garden Spot in Bellingham. So it sits there with some chicken and hens in it, and looks like maybe some of them aren't doing so good. So the inside of the greenhouse. So there's a step up. Super handy. It's a really nice greenhouse. I'm looking forward to being in here in the winter time. Hopefully, maybe you're gonna grow some eucalyptus maybe this year. I don't know. We'll see. But these are removable just in case I get super rambunctious and make a mess. Looks like a remnants of a beetle. And it fits the grow lights pretty well. We got those on a stand. Those are jump starts. Those are right there. We got those off of Amazon. The local hardware store had them, but the local hardware store was $20 more than what they were on Amazon. So, and then we also bought these hanging lights, and then Joe made some brackets for those. So they just hang down, and they fit underneath on the second row much better than these really tall green ones. So, and the heat mats fit here perfectly. When we measured everything and planned and wanted to make sure that the lights and the mats fit, because that's really kind of the point of having this grow area. So we do have a fan installed, so he's working on that, and the electrical box, and then we plan on putting electrical outlets often for the lights and the mats, and then anything else any other kind of shenanigans that might want to go on in here. But the bottom is great for storage. There's no light that gets in there, obviously, because that's tin down there, but he did insulate it. If you go to the link for how he built it, it goes into details what he used down there for insulation and why we used it and that kind of stuff. So obviously keeping the warmth is super important, and keeping things grown in here is super important. It's a whole part of the greenhouse. So yeah, so thanks for stopping, and hopefully we'll see you soon.